Hey, what's up you guys? We're back with more Random Rob, and I hope you could hear my neighbor's music downstairs from a little bit earlier. Otherwise, that last clip probably looked a little bit crazy. Not that I don't look crazy right now with all of this highlighter on my face, but we'll chat about that in a second. Now, it worked absolutely amazing last time when I held myself accountable for cleaning my living room and then ended up filming like a little mini tour for you guys afterwards. So I figured that I would go ahead and do the same thing now and say I'm gonna do it for my kitchen table and for my bedroom because that's where filming happens. And unfortunately, I haven't been doing very much filming in there lately because I've kind of let it go a little bit. I did some laundry and I left the laundry there, so I figured might as well get on top of that. But of course, as you guys know, there is no task that I want to accomplish without a little bit of a sparkle on my face, especially because I did like a whole lot of testing of some new highlighters. Now, as you guys know, I actually did a little bit of a haul of the, the Zodiac stuff from Wet n Wild, and it's absolutely fabulous. These ones are the normal kind of like pressed powders, gorgeous as always. They always do a great job. I've got Earth, Fire, and Air. Those ones are great. I might even pick up Water just to complete the set. And then we have what I consider to be the most lethal of all, like, every single highlighter I've ever owned. I'm actually scared just holding it up like this. This is the loose powder. I believe it's called Written in the Stars, maybe something like that. I don't remember exactly what the name is, but it's the one from the Zodiac collection. And this one is scary. This one is one of those highlights that like you don't want to take out into public too much because you might blind small children, you might cause some car accidents, and you don't really want to get arrested for that. So that's one of the ones you use sparingly. I also got my hands on the new Jeffree Star Supreme Frost. This one is in Wet Dreams, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's really, really sparkly and really, really glittery. If you're not into like sparkly and glittery highlights, this is definitely not going to be for you. But if you liked his Liquid Frost, this is going to be right up your alley. It's a lot easier to use than the Liquid Frost on the face. Like, Liquid Frost, great for the body, a little bit finicky when it comes to the skin. And then I actually went ahead and picked up Sarcophagus as well from his standard collection. This was originally in one of the palettes, and I was like, honey, I'm not going to buy a palette because I just don't want to be stuck with a bunch of colors that I'm never going to use. But I was dying to get Sarcophagus, and let me tell you, the formulation on this one is scary. It's scarily good. Like, I've owned some of his other ones previously from the Manny collaborations, and you know, that went about as well as his friendship. But this one, just his own standalone, is absolutely gorgeous. Along with that, I actually tried out some different highlighter brushes. This is the Unicorn brush, which was from Wet n Wild, and then also the one from their latest Fire and Ice Dragon collection. And then one of my favorite brushes from all time is the Real Techniques. It's a duo fiber brush, and this is the one that I use to apply highlighters that I am very, very scared of, kind of like the lethal ones that we had earlier. So as you can see, I'm all ready to go, I'm glowing, and I'm gonna get to do some cleaning right now. Alright, so a bit of a side note from the cleaning. I just got these in the mail. These are the Colour Pop new foundation sticks. And can I just tell you, I did not expect to like a cream foundation, especially in stick form, but holy fuck, I think that this is looking pretty gosh darn good. This is initial application, so I'm still toying around with, you know, the skincare underneath and whether I'm gonna use like an oil mist spray beforehand or afterhand or all of that. But I have to say, just slapping this on my face, not half bad. In addition, don't mind the hair. I just came back from the stylist, so my face is covered in hair, and I'm like, all right, let's try on these sticks before I go ahead and jump in the shower and wash everything off. And I have to say, kind of impressed. Alright, so before you guys say anything in the comments about my zebra snuggie, do be aware that this was purchased for me by my mother for Christmas several years ago. So I'm holding on to it because it's comfy and nostalgic. Now, as you can see right now, we do have a little bit of a different setup. I was actually planning on doing a bit of a mukbang and covering Burger King's new Nightmare King. However, my area doesn't seem to be celebrating Halloween either because we don't have that here. So I figured that I would go ahead and just update you on the Colour Pop No Filter Stix. Now, as you guys know, I think from the previous clip that I'd posted up, I was saying that it looked absolutely amazing, it was fantastic, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's alright. I've definitely had my hits and misses with it. It's not necessarily on my high recommended list, but for some reason, it's looking kind of good right now. The only thing that I do have to say at this very moment is I'm fully aware that definitely in my YouTube videos and on stream, for some reason, even though it looks like an okay color in general, it does somehow make me look like a vampire on stream cam. So that's probably gonna be a big no for this one. I'm still playing around with it, doesn't agree with all of my skincare, but if you guys want me to chat more about it in a different video, like a dedicated review video, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. But regardless, this was my little mukbang section, makeup bong, I guess. Okay, just to set the timeline straight, all of these Snuggie clips are actually like a day or two since the last one that I did. I got a bit busy yesterday, but I wanted to show you guys some progress on the cleaning. However, the cleaning has taken a bit of a turn, and I want to know if you guys do the same thing that I do sometimes, where it's like, I was supposed to clean one thing, but instead I decided to clean a completely different thing. Now, as you guys can see, we are back in my little chest of drawers here, and I wanted to show off a little bit of something that I have been working on, and yes, this is my highlighter collection. It's a little bit crazy, but it's a ton more organized than it was before. As you can see, we've got a bunch of Wet n Wild highlighters. We've got some bronzers here, a Colour Pop powdered highlighter. We've got some more Wet n Wild. This thing, you saw this earlier. This is dangerous. But as you can see, we've got several layers down. We've got some Becca, and even underneath that, some Jeffree Star. We've got some brushes over here, and we've got some palettes. So I'm feeling a little bit proud that I did make progress. However, you know, instead of cleaning my room, I decided to clean this. Good choices. Wow, my arm hurts. It always hurts. Alrighty, so new day and new foundation. It's not really new. Actually, it's an oldie but a goodie. I tried out a bunch of different foundations quite a while back, and I fell in love with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus one. And I always kind of get in this jive where I was like, I want to try something new. I want to try something new. I want to try something new. And then I try it, and then I realize this is probably going to be my favorite no matter what. So right now it's my current holy grail. If you guys haven't tried it out, it is like a drugstore like icon. It's amazing. And as you can see right now too, I'm rocking this purple floral that I'm absolutely in love with as well. I'm actually kind of playing around with different outfits because, as you guys know, I am going to be at TwitchCon this weekend, so I kind of like to test drive like different looks and see how it all kind of is put together. I'm wearing it with some like high-waisted sweats right now. I don't think that it's given me the shape that I want to, so unfortunately that's gonna be a little bit of a pass. So unfortunately I didn't get to clean up the bedroom as much as you want. As you can see right there, there is actually like a fan that I need to put away. There's also like a radiator somewhere like right down there, which I don't want to show you because there's like clothes on top of it. But unfortunately I'm not going to get a chance to cover all of that in this video. However, when I come back I will be sure to go ahead and tackle that. However, this is where I'm going to have to leave you guys because I got a whole lot of packing and uploading and editing to do before this weekend cometh. Regardless, that about does it for me for now. So as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and how do I do this with one hand? Touch yo bye. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.